So let's look at how we're going to use Desmos. Alright, so first I'm going to hit this plus, and I'll just put f of x expression, and I'll type in whatever you got when you were multiplying your polynomial out. So this is the one from the example. And to get an exponent, you just, excuse me, hit the caret on your keyboard. So let's see, plus 126. And you'll notice that as I'm typing, a graph is beginning to form. We want to get the whole thing in before we can see it all. Now, this one, probably because I was in here earlier, adjusted the window to what I wanted it to be. But originally, when I had done it, the x values were way too big and the y values were way too small. So when that happens, what we can do is go to this little wrench right here, click on that, and we can change how big our x-axis is and how big our y-axis is. So notice, for example, I might even close that x-axis in a little bit to 10 on the left and 10 on the right, and the graph will adjust accordingly. Now, I could also, like, this goes up just to around 1,000, so I could make the y-axis peak at, let's say, 1,000, and really the bottom half seems to be going down to about where I want it to, although I could round that to about 2,000. When you're first doing your picture, you may not see the whole graph, so what you can do is either hit the zoom in to get smaller, or rather closer to it, or the zoom out to be able to see all of the places where you have peaks and valleys. And of course, now that you've got all of your peaks and valleys, you can answer the questions that are on your homework assignment. Now notice over here, on this side, we can name our graph. We do have to log in before we can name it. Then you can turn it in once you've actually named it. You'll have a file for it.